Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Witcher 3, Blood 1. We're at Beyond Hill and Dale, and we're very close to the end of our Witcher 3 experience here, thankfully. Been playing this for forever, but we do have a couple more side quests. I think we're just gonna let these all go. I mean, I don't know when this mission comes up, I forgot. But we're definitely gonna let Knights for Hire go. We're definitely gonna let No Place Like Home go. This because we glitched out the mission, we can't finish it, so might as well just let it go. Same thing with Collect Them All, obviously. And No Place Like Home, it's just like I only have $74, and I need so much to finish this mission. To be honest, at this point, I'm kind of done with The Witcher, and I don't feel like it's a necessary mission to complete anyway, especially because I've already done it on another save. So yeah, Beyond Hill and Dale, and then the last couple main missions in the quest, and then we're done. But yeah, let's go. This is a long mission, though. This is a mission in this fairy world. It's going to take us a while. I do want to keep Syanna alive in this playthrough. I remember there's like one specific decision you have to make to do that, and I fucked that up last time, so I'm going to be looking this up here. But yeah, we're also in a position where we're probably going to finish this today. Tonight, I should say. It's 10:30. So, yeah, we have enough time. We should have enough time to finish this up. We have about two and a half hours left. So we should be able to finish it tonight, finally, on April 1st. Which means that it took us exactly a month to finish The Witcher 3. But whatever, we're almost done.
Just as soon as I catch you.
Let's see. Okay. I just want to look. Okay, so with the witch boss battle, I remember hating this the first time I played it. I remember hating this mission in general. Like, obviously it's really cool visually, but it wasn't a fun mission if I remember it. Do you have to kill these? I don't remember exactly how this works. There we go. Or not. Fuck. There we go. They're kind of over leveled, aren't they? This is like really fucking easy. I don't remember this being so difficult last time. I've only done this mission once, so yeah.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. You've heard of her, haven't you? And where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
Yeah, a lot of stuff to update on. Today was kind of a busy day for me. I played a lot of The Witcher earlier on in the morning. I even played one episode while I was working. But yeah, I got work. As I said, I even played an episode while I was working, the last episode, because I kind of realized that, like, well, if I do that one episode, I should be in a position to where I can finish this tonight. So that's why I did that.
I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Breathe easy, because you aren't here to play.
So yeah, there's that.
What's that about?
My Australian Survivor video came out, and it's performing exactly as expected. Not ridiculously well. It's number 5 out of my last 10 videos. It's doing the best out of any non-Survivor video. Like Survivor US video. As expected. I mean, it's at 1,600 views right now. Again, pretty much exactly as expected. Like, not better, not worse. It's exactly where it was. Exactly how I expected my Champions vs. Contenders 2 review to do back when that came out, and that didn't perform to what I expected, but this one's doing exactly as expected. Yeah, views overall, pretty solid still. I mean, it's been a good last few days. My revenue went up yesterday, so I was happy about that. That it seems like it's getting slightly better. It's still not back to where it was, but the CPM is going up a little bit.
Understand? Now shoot. All right. So why is it you're here?
What else they're talking about? Oh, the Witcher video. That's another thing. While I was working, yeah.
Came to free you.
Nice of you, but a waste of your effort. I plan to free
Being the
myself.
responsible person I am,
You might not.
I decided to try to edit together my Witcher video during that, and I did. Again, I only had like 10 minutes left. It took only about like 50 minutes to an hour.
Why you even give a damn?
It's Deadloff. He's trying to force on Henrietta's hand.
Yeah, finished editing the Witcher video.
Some monsters.
So that's ready to be uploaded, and that's uploaded. It's scheduled,
But don't
obviously,
you
for
know this way just to bring
the
you
5-year
respect
anniversary,
and events?
which is
So get to the
what,
point.
like 50 days away. But yeah, it's kind of makes it to the point where it's like this playthrough here, we just need to get done with this. Because it's like, the main reason I started this playthrough to begin with was for that video, and now that that video is done, it's like, why am I still playing this? It did end up being 19 minutes long, so like 1 minute shorter than my Last of Us video, surprisingly. Yeah, like how the fuck did my Last of Us video end up being so long? I mean, I know how,
What you say?
because like I literally went through the game piece by piece by piece, unlike The Witcher where I talked about it very generally at the beginning and then gave like a short description of the narrative as it went on.
Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer.
Yeah, I'm actually, in retrospect, I'm actually really happy with how I did the Last of Us video. I would like to do more videos like that. The problem is I feel like it's only conducive to a very linear sort of game.
Something more.
And obviously Last of Us is like kind of the perfect example of that.
Created by Arturius
But I feel like it's kind of tough to do it with many modern games. I mean, to be honest, I could have done it for The Witcher.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually
But I mean,
disintegrates over
not
time.
really though, not to the
It
same
grows
extent.
wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive.
But either way, so I had that video done.
The fairy tale characters don't
Then after that was
so you had best be on your
Big Brother
watch.
Canada. Big Brother Canada finale was tonight, and that was a weird fucking episode to watch. Really just surreal watching that, but wrote the review on that, finished up my review for
Not a memory I enjoy
BB Can 8.
visiting,
So that's done, 5,500 words somehow, for only a 4 fucking week game. I mean, to be honest, like obviously, like if this did end up being the full season, like I would definitely have cut out a lot of the content, like a lot of stuff from this video. But with the season being so short, I was like kind of just like, okay, we'll let it go. We'll include some stuff that I would normally cut. But yeah, video's long for some reason. 9 pages somehow. Whatever. Yeah, so I finished writing that, and then also Survivor was on. And it was an alright episode. I was genuinely shocked that Wenda went home. I was not expecting that at all.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
But
Twisted princesses.
that was an okay episode. We're gonna go through the power rankings
Even met one of you.
here, because why the fuck not? I have the spreadsheet already. Obviously I don't really need it anymore because I'm not going to be doing a power ranking from this point on, a video on the power rankings, but it's like, might as well just keep the chart anyway.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
So yeah, that's pretty much it, right? I mean, obviously we're continuing with The Witcher. Oh yeah, I finished writing my review for the episode of Survivor as well. That's why I'm starting a little bit late. Or not late, but like a little bit, like it took me a little while to write the review. Got that done like 10:20 or so. It's currently 10:37 right now. So yeah, I have nothing else to do for tonight. So we're gonna do this tomorrow morning. I will be recording my BB Can 8 review, my top 10 player of all time for Survivor South Africa, and then also my top,
To a giant's
and then
castle.
also my winter
High up in the
rankings for
clouds.
Australian Survivor.
We shall do if we can just find those
And
blasted
those are the
things.
last 3 videos
One
I
red,
need
one yellow.
Stop one sprout from just one.
before working on the month of
It must
July.
transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now.
Because top 10
We
players
must find
Survivor
Jaws.
US can't do that
He'll
yet.
be able to help
Winners
us.
at War
You lead.
review can't do that yet. Winners at War postseason power ranking or player ranking can't do that yet. And Last of Us Part 2 video
Jaws can
obviously
usually be found
cannot do that
wandering
yet.
the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance
I
from.
can't believe how easily I got through that boss battle. I really remember that being
So,
really difficult.
what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows differently in the Photosphere. We can stay here a week, but outside mere minutes will have passed.
How convenient. I really don't remember that much of this mission. Like, I remember that 3 little pigs boss battle, and I remember that being fucking brutal. Fuck off, my sword's over again. But yeah, thank God we're almost off The Witcher. So next up will be Horizon Zero Dawn. That is still the plan. And again, we will be doing a full replay of the game starting from scratch. Pretty much we're doing exactly what we did for The Witcher, but for Horizon Zero Dawn. Is there really no map? I could have sworn there was a map in this section. Whatever. What do we want to use? Where are we at? Okay, I guess we can use this. It's the last one we have, though. To be honest, I'm not minding this armor right now. I mean, I do like the other one better. I really like this one, and to be honest, it's not even that much worse. I don't know. I do really like this armor, the way it looks. But yeah, I think we'll probably keep this. Actually, something we should do, because we have all these rune stones that we haven't ever used. Mainly because I was waiting to get to this point to end up using them. But I feel like at this point we might as well use them, right? So let's go ahead and no, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. Okay, let's go. Let's do that. Chance of burning and attack power on that one. And then we'll go chance to stun, poison, chance to freeze, armor. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Armor piercing. Should have used that one. That's this. Alright. And then for the armor ones, let's see. Is this really all we have? How do we not get more through the course of this playthrough? Okay. Igni, Ard, why not? Yurden, Axie. I never use Axie, that's the problem. Oh, whatever, we'll use it anyway. Yard, I guess. Or Yurden, I mean, not Yard. Let's do this. And let's do one of this and another one of that. Alright. Where am I going? I have no clue where I'm going right now. Oh, right there. Okay. Ah, fuck off, game. Oof. Can't wait to be finished with this fucking game. Move on to replaying Horizon. Ooh, that is nice looking though. So bright though.
Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink
Faster.
one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
No wolves here. None at all. This is grand. I'm alright.
Alright, let's get off.
Not in any danger. That's him.
Yeah, so, as I said, finish editing the Witcher video. Tomorrow, as I said, record those 3 videos, gotta edit together the, yeah, I will edit together the BB Can video, hopefully by the end of tomorrow. If not, then I'll definitely have it done by Friday. Yeah, and then, obviously start working on those other videos that I recorded, so Australian Survivor, Top 10 Player of All Time, South Africa Top 10 Player of All Time, and the Australian Survivor Winner Ranking. Those are the 3 other videos. And then once that's done, start fully working on July.
Still does, I suppose. And doesn't when they actually...
Which, there aren't too many videos to work on there.
Jack said you know what's become of his 3
I mean, there's a few. I mean, Australian Survivor Season Ranking,
Not one thing.
Casting Survivor Rivals,
Wolves.
Survivor Top 10 one-time non-winning players, Kingdom Hearts Ranking the Series, Recasting Survivor Cameron, and the Future of the Amazing Race. Actually, I guess there's a decent amount there.
This will be interesting. Right.
So, and then the Horizon Zero Dawn video when I'm eventually done with that. The Circle Brazil and Circle France. I still don't know when the fuck I'm getting around to that.
Wouldn't it be?
No one swallowed it.
I'm not really in the mood
Definitely not that.
to be watching them right now, if I'm being
But
honest.
say someone.
So that might have to move down the road. I don't know, we'll see. And then same thing with the Amazing Race Canada. I said I was gonna do it, and I kind of feel bad for not doing it at this point, but it's like, I really just don't feel like fucking watching Amazing Race Canada right now.
Bet you haven't heard
I'm
what happened to
kinda
Ruby.
not in a,
Maybe?
I'm kinda like relatively busy right now. It's like, maybe coming into like next
Just like
month,
that? No one
when
heard
I'm
it.
less busy, maybe
3 times over. Help! Wolves!
I'll feel like it, but like right now, I'm not really in the mood to be watching like other reality shows. Though I mean, to be fair, I mean now that Australian Survivor's done, now that BB Can 8's done, like there is more time for it. So I don't know. We'll see.
Who in no way and not at all await someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
But yeah, I mean, like, to be honest, I'm not a big fan of Blood and Wine's main story. Like, I think there's cool things within it. Like, the set piece is pretty cool. I think the general premise of the narrative is cool, but I think, like, just an execution, I just find it mostly boring.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, refers as the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. I should visit some of the other floors, the meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, Piglets and Bears, 3 of each, and Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Okay, there we go. Not a level. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I did adjust. Well, I think it was last episode. I did adjust our mutation stuff here. I switched it to, which that's something else I didn't notice, that you can only have 1 mutation activated at any time. That's fucking bullshit. Like, it really just ruins the point of the mutations. That's a really good one though. Either way.
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses.
Look at all this
eventually
shit.
turn dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg in the swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. Who sleeps to this day, I think.
And look at this.
Oh look, the Emperor of Nilfgaard. He's come out to show off his new robe.
Is that Emily? Fuck off. Okay, cool. Cool. So, I don't know if we'll get a start on Horizon Zero Dawn tomorrow or not, just because I will be recording those 3 videos. Those will probably end up taking a decent amount of time, and I need to edit them, at least the BB Cam videos, so it's like, not entirely sure. Wait, do we have the map now? We don't. Cool. So I don't know exactly.
Contract from the Goose. That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
A true Witcher should never abandon poultry in
Let's do it.
distress.
Why not? Why did everything get so dark? I've never done this mission, by the way.
Watch out! Pixies!
See, I don't know if I'll probably, like, we might not get started on Horizon Zero Dawn until tomorrow night, but either way, we'll get it started sometime tomorrow.
The
see,
3 little pigs homes.
So,
You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks.
yeah, as I talked about this in the past, so I will be replaying the Horizon Zero Dawn from scratch, doing exactly what I'm doing here. I think. I don't know. It's like I want to, but I also don't. I think I will. I mean, the more I think about it, I think I will. But I also want to do the Frozen Wilds pretty much at the first opportunity. Like, we're going to be doing it in the middle of the playthrough.
A feather.
So,
Broken.
yeah, that's something else. Because I've actually only played the Frozen Wilds once. And it was, like, kind of just at a random time, wasn't it? Oh, no, I think I finished my New Game Plus. And then I went back to it, but either way. Like, I mean...
Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get
Watch
blown?
out! Pixies!
So yeah, oh, I'm a fucking idiot. There we go. But yeah, I mean that's kind of just the channel in general for the next little while. It will be Horizon Zero Dawn. We'll assess after we finish Horizon Zero Dawn to see what time, like when it is, and like where I am in like terms of making videos and stuff. Because if we're far enough along, I'll go ahead and start Hellblade. If not, then we might play something just to relax, something that like one of these, like either like Thornbreaker, or I keep on saying Thornbreaker. It's Thronebreaker, or
There, in the trees.
or the Council. I think probably the Council might be. Redbeard. That's another thing. I did buy a couple games today from the spring sale that just started. Not much. I mean, just a couple like loose end sort of things. A couple like $3 games that are just really cheap. What was it? Extinction? That was $4 actually, but either way. But like, I don't hear the greatest things, obviously. But I thought $4, I'll give it a shot. So it's Extinction, Degrees of Separation, which is like a puzzle game, and like a puzzle platform running, and what was the other one?
Good thing you posted that notice.
Oh, We Are the Dwarves, right? Yeah. So again, nothing too major, nothing that I even plan on playing anytime soon. But
Oh look, she laid a golden egg.
I thought it was those are cheap enough to where it's like, why the fuck not? I'll just pick them up.
Generous. Would have preferred a magic beam, but not about to
I
complain.
have considered on buying Deponia, or Deponia, I don't remember how you pronounce that, but either way, that game.
Really travel all the way here for
picture of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Okay, this is the closest one.
Visit Toussaint once, and you'll always long to return.
Did you like Anna Henrietta?
Do you jest? I adored her. My darling little sis. So adorable. So sweet. Yet when they banished me from power...
Hello? Can we talk?
Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and start the power ranking. Or should we just wait till next episode? Well, that will start it. So we'll just go through the cast alphabetically and rank them accordingly, obviously.
Not at all.
So,
Big
Adam.
bad wolf.
Obviously he's
Though it
number one.
seems you started running with the wrong crowd.
Yeah.
And who should I run with, eh?
What else is there to say?
One shot and she's under the table.
Yeah. Adam, I think this is actually a decent episode for Adam. I mean, like, not a great one. I don't think he's winning the game, but, like, I do think, like, the fact that he survives this round is pretty surprising to me.
I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
I was near 100% sure Adam was going
Care
home.
of the dog.
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some
I'm for him not to.
sorrow?
It's kind of mind-blowing, but again, overall, I don't think he's winning.
They stripped me off my
Amber, I mean, obviously Amber's below Adam. She's out of the game, and I think she doesn't even want to come back to the game. Ben, I think this is an okay episode for Ben. I think, and Ben's definitely in a better position than Adam, so that's something.
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder
I
than
did
this.
find it funny, though, that
And
Ben was talking about
there's
how,
other means of
no, we need
persuasion.
to keep all the big threats around.
I dare the
It's like,
threats.
you think you're a big threat? I mean, what? Oh, no. Danny,
exist to
I still think
resist
Danny's
your
above Amber.
fair desire. If
I
you
think she's
want to
definitely,
play,
like, she's on the edge, so she's not in that great position overall, but I mean, I think she's above Amber, so there's that. Denise,
Riding Hood.
I think this is a weird episode for Denise, and Denise got, like, no content here.
Filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to
Like, we see her, like, wanting to turn, like, okay, turning on Adam, but then they don't turn on Adam, and we get her, like, being, like, openly talking about how big of a move she made and everything. Like, it's just kind of weird. I do think her winner chances are pretty high if she gets to the end. I just don't think she's gonna get there, so I think she's below Ben. I think I would have Adam. Yeah, I would have her above Adam.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprise.
Then we got Ethan.
Think about it.
I think Ethan is exactly where he was before. To be honest, I'm trying to think, like, is Ethan...
It's a dog's life.
I'm kind of thinking maybe Danny jumped over Ethan in this round. Because at least Danny got some content this episode.
Don't worry.
Well, like, Ethan got
I'll play
nothing,
with
and I
you.
feel like Ethan's
No,
edit
rather
is so
play with you.
clearly
I just
a
need
journey
to
edit at this point. And an edit more so about surviving Edge than it is about actually winning the game, so
That's a relief.
I think I'm going to put him below.
Here's your chance.
Jeremy,
Jump in
I think
the
this is a
back, fish
bad
out.
episode for Jeremy, but I still think he's in the
Chop,
best
chop.
position out of all the people we talked about so far. Like, he's in a, like, this is bad for his edit in the sense that he didn't get what he wanted, and he very openly didn't get what he wanted. But again, I think he's still in the best position now of anyone left in the game. Or anyone left on the list. I mean.
Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg.
Fuck. Okay. Then we got Kim. Kim was like almost non-existent in this episode. I think that's particularly great. I think she's positioned decently at least. But again, I just don't think she's winning this game with her edit. So I do think she is below. I think she's below Jeremy. She's below Ben. I think she's probably below Denise, but above Adam. I completely forgot that was still underwater, by the way. Okay. Then we got Michelle. I think this was a massive hit to Michelle here. I do think there's the argument that she was shielded from this episode. And that I do think keeps her from, like, getting too low, but I think the fact that she's not in the majority, I think the fact that she,
What I got.
again, just got a pretty bad edit here. I don't think that's great. I
How do
think
I
she's still the highest ranked out of the people left in the game, though, or on the list so far. So, yeah, still gonna put her at number 1, but she's definitely gonna be lower than some people we talk about later.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Let's go see the big bad wolf.
Let me guess. You'll play the granddaughter.
And you, the hunter.
Okay.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to you if little Red Riding Hood is not with you.
Not a problem. Sienna can take her place.
What?
I got Natalie. I still think Natalie, out of the people on the edge, is the most likely to return again. Or return based on whatever, you get the point. So, she's above all the people on the edge, but below everyone else. Nick, I mean, I think this was a hit towards Nick, right? I think Nick is. The thing is Nick better or worse than Adam?
Arms you have.
I still think I would put him above Adam,
Big.
but I think that's about it.
Eh?
The better to eat you is, my dear.
Oh, fuck. Fuck, these fights, I remember them being so difficult, but they're so fucking easy here. I mean, like, we do have obviously much better gear than I did the first time, that's probably why, but still,
The human
weird.
eats it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, corkscrew.
But then we got Parvati. I think Parvati is obviously towards the bottom. I think she's probably below Ethan, below Danny.
One step
I think she's
closer to
above
my
Amber,
goal.
because at least she's fucking trying. But again, not great overall.
What?
Rob, I think Rob
I find myself
is...
wondering if you're just
Okay, let's see.
horrible
I think Rob
discreet.
is...
If those mutations
Okay,
completely
I
swept
think he's
away
above
your
Parvati.
curiosity, are you really not interested in what
I
happened?
think he's
And what became of me
above
after they cast me out?
Ethan. I think he's above Danny. I don't think he's above Natalie, so yeah.
Well, since you brought it up, I'm glad
Then we got Sandra. Oh, wait, Sandra's gone. I kind of forgot about that.
Yes. And the noble knights of Tucson, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace.
We got Sarah. I think Sarah...
Frosts were setting in.
I think Sarah has moved
Assumed
above
something
Michelle,
would eat me,
but I still don't think Sarah's edit is in a particularly great spot. Like, she was in the episode, so at least there's that. But I do think a major flaw for me was that we got nothing from her outside of that initial conversation, and also it's like we're not even being shown her relationship with Tony, which I think is a major knock more so towards her than it is to Tony, considering I feel like Tony has other storylines going on while Sarah doesn't. So I don't feel like that's great for her. Sophie, I still think Sophie's number 1.
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer
I think,
would be a better man than a
like,
knight
while
in
I think there's
shining
flaws there with Sophie, this episode, I do feel like Sophie's still number 1.
I advanced in their ranks.
So there's that. Tony, I think Tony's still number 2 for me.
Of the whole
Well, I guess
rabbit
actually
band.
technically Tony moved up because I had Michelle at number 2 last time. But you get the point.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought...
Then we got
you
Tyson.
wanted
I
a
think
monster,
Tyson jumps up.
then a monster
I mean, I think
you
Tyson is either 3rd or 4th. I mean, is he above or below Sarah? I think that's the main question.
Been through a lot.
I have.
Now that he's back in the game, I think he might be...
Stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to
above
banish her.
Sarah.
I'm not angry at her for that.
Oof.
I'm
Yeah,
angry
I
at
think
her because
above.
she forgot
I think.
about me. Right.
Which actually means
had
that
our
alphabetically, the top 4 are all right next to each other. So I'm trying to update the list. Since we're here, we might as well just finish the list, right? So go ahead and save here. So we got Wendell. I mean, I think Wendell's pretty low at this point. I mean, he is. And who is he above? He's definitely above Amber. He's definitely above. I think he is above Parvati. Because at least he has a storyline of, like, if he were to return, he has the Michelle storyline to fall back on. I don't think he's above Ethan. I think at least Ethan has a positive storyline there. Well, I feel like, yeah. Yule, I mean, I think Yule's another one that, like, at least has a storyline. So I think he's above Parvati. I think he's above Wendell. I think he's above Ethan. I think he's above Danny. I don't know if he's above Boston Rob or not. I think let's say he is for now, because I think Boston Rob's greatest advantage last week was that he had all the fire tokens, he had all that stuff. I think this week he doesn't have that. I don't think he's above Natalie though. So there we go. We got our rankings. So I'll go through these next episode, but for now, thanks for watching.